We put the good in the good in the good life. We put the good in the good in the good life. We put the bad in the past, now we alright. Hey Lonnie, I got you. Yeah, and it's a feeling that
Alright, so today I'm going to start working on my rear Dmax over fenders. So you got some Dmax parts. Basically I'm going to mock this up, try to make it fit on the car. So I've already kind of fucked my car up. I've already scratched it by pushing way too hard. I was mocking it up and I just butchered it. I'm terrible at body work. But I'm going to fit this thing up here. I got this body line over here. This body line over here. So I'm going to make it fit. Now I just have to move it left and right to make sure it's centered with the wheel well. And then that's where I'm going to go from there. Before I start doing into that, if you look at the over fender, you will see there's these little dimples. It might be hard to see on video. I'm going to actually mark it and make my holes. I'm going to drill through this over fender first. Then I'll mock it up on the car, and with a spring-loaded center punch, I'm going to punch little dents into the car, which will be my drilling points for mounting up the fender. If we go over here, I ordered some Downstar rivet fenders things. Everyone was talking about them. I talked to Brock, and he had these good advice for using these. Basically, you got this little female end, this detailed washer, and then you got your own little screw, and they screw together. When it's fully on the car, it should look pretty nice. I like the way it looks and the way it functions because there's no gnarls on here, that when this thing gets tightened up, if you watch, it expands, it kind of bubbles up there. So that is what holds it to your car. So this should turn out rather nice. I can take this off when I need to. I'm probably gonna go get some weather stripping to kind of seal the over fender to my car. Trying to get the size right here. I took a drill bit. I was just trying to see what would fit this hole right. I got a 15/64 drill bit. So that will be the hole I drill into the fiberglass fender. But I'm gonna need to find what drill bit is the right size. It's gonna be large enough so I can slide this into the body. That'll be the next piece of this. But it hurts drilling into your Skyline, but it'll look cool when it's done. Basically, I'm just drilling out the clearance holes right now. Whoop. So I got this guy. I already came through and marked where I wanted to drill. So I put a little dot of marker there. Drill through it, clear it out, and that's all it is. So I got all the holes drilled in here, so it turned out good. I can stick my bolt through the holes, so that's good to go. Now, up next, I need to get this bushing through the body, but I have to drill a larger hole for that. So I took this bushing type fixture, and I was just trying to see what hole it'll fit in. And on these 25/64ths, it fits a little soft, but this guy I'm gonna take out the 3/8, and in the 3/8 it fits kind of perfect. So I think I'm gonna use a 3/8 drill bit to drill through the body to make these guys fit for the fenders. So I got a spring-loaded center punch. We got the body mocked up. Spent a lot of time. We got a plumb bob tape down here, trying to figure out center of the wheel. I kind of tried to figure out center of this well here. Made a little tick mark. We think we got it lined right. We got a body line over here, so I'm trying to make sure it all fits up well. So now I'm going through with the spring-loaded center punch, and I'm trying to mark my holes. So pretty much I eyeball the center of that hole, push on it, and it marks it. This gives me a little bit of a dent in the body, so while I go in and drill, it'll give me a center for it to, so the drill doesn't walk on you, so it'll be nice. Right now I got a small drill bit. I'm just going through and I'm drilling some pre-pilot holes with an 1/8" drill bit. Here's my next center punch hole, so I'll hit that up with this 8" bit, and then I can go after it with the 3/8 bits, and it'll. Alright, I actually have it bolted on, but just by 2 mock-up bolts. Basically, I drilled all the center punch holes out with the 1/8 bit. Now I got this guy in here. Fender's being held on by the 2 outside ones, so it actually works pretty good. Now I gotta do the rest. I already got all those pre-drilled. You saw that the fender was already mocked up with my corner holes. Right now I'm going through here with my bit, and I'm really reaming it out for the bigger slot. So, with that hole being drilled out, this guy fits in there perfectly. So it's the perfect size. You can do one more. Okay. These guys are looking good. Those are all drilled. I gotta admit, I feel kind of bad drilling into my Skyline, but it'll look good when it's done. But, ouch. Fender's all on. It's bolted up right now. It all looks good. I mean, I'm still not done. I'm gonna take it back off. I'm gonna file around the different holes to make sure there's no burrs left. But also I want to get some like weather stripping or something to go between the over and the body for sealing. But right now it looks good, it fits good, it's all bolted up. I'm very happy, and these Downstar fittings are pretty sweet, pretty cool.